Good morning everybody. It's 9:30. We've got breakfast on, which you can just see at the bottom of the screen. It's currently 12 degrees. It was a dry night, although we had one shower about half an hour ago. And I think the temperature went down to, didn't go very low, so at midnight it was 10 degrees, at 1 o'clock 9 degrees, at 2 o'clock 8 degrees, at 3 o'clock 5.5 degrees, at 3:30 5.5 degrees. So that was the coldest, and then it's at 5 o'clock 6.5, and at 6 o'clock 7.5, and at 7 o'clock 8.5, and it has been 12 now. So the lowest that it went to was, what did I say, about 5.5. And this is a 10-degree bag, and I was cool probably in the early hours of the morning. I did put my merino socks on. They're just light liner socks. And I put my merino hat on, and my wind shirt I put on, because I think overnight I was just wearing, I wore the Cheddar Designs top thing over my base layer, and that was mostly okay, but like I said, I was starting to cool off in the early hours of the morning, so I did put the wind shirt over, because then I can put the hood up, and it just gives an extra layer of insulation really, or helps, you know, keep warmth in, because it's just like a very, very light jacket. So I put that on, and then just when I woke up now, or started coming to now, I put my wafer, my lightweight down jacket on. But I've got some breakfast on, and then I'll have another tea, and then we'll start packing up, because we could really do trying to get going by 10:30, and then that should get me back to the car about 12, because from the forecast there's rain coming in at 12, so it would be nice to, that's the main reason why I'm sort of thinking I need to get going. Otherwise I'd probably be a bit more relaxed, because I'd be quite happy to get home at 1 or 2. 2 o'clock would be fine too. But I think I could do with trying to get back to the car for about 12 before the rain hits, if possible. So I'm going to have my breakfast. This titanium 475 has done pretty well, to be fair. I put a Trail Designs silicone band around it, so I've got something to hold onto, and that helps quite a lot. Once last night it was a bit hot to hold, even with the silicone band, but generally it's fine. All right, I'm gonna have my breakfast, and then I'll get back to you in a minute. And then I do need to start doing a bit more sorting. Not a huge amount to sort really, just some electrical stuff to go back, but I've already got most of it in there. I brought one 10,000 milliamp hour power pack for this trip, which was more than enough, and I've not even used 25% of that yet. And realistically, I probably could have managed, well, you know, without it, but you know, for the want of a few extra grams, you know, okay, it's a few grams, isn't it? But I'd rather have power and not be skimping on power. Okay, just a couple of thoughts on the Niak, which we have here. It's definitely not, which we already know anyway, like a winter tent, because the way the door comes sort of like over the inside when it rains, you know, even some of the other ones, you know, even like the nano or something like that will give a bit of protection to you inside. You will eventually have to do the door up, but this is kind of the top of the inner is actually inside, so it's a very. I will admit I do like the Niak, because I like to be able to lie this way, looking out, looking outside. Like I said, the only thing is that they could just do with slightly redesigning it somehow or other. But then you've put, you know, I don't know how you would get go about that. You could almost do with another loop going over that way, but then but then you've got the door in the way, so I don't know. But we've got rain coming in, so I'm going to have to do the door up and then really just start. I've got to finish this tea and then we're going to have to start packing up. It's I can't be lazy. I can't be lazy very much longer. And of course, when I got Lizzie, she's nice and cozy. I gotta put her in her. Yeah, that rain's coming down again now. It's not supposed to rain until this afternoon, but oh me. Was that you? Was that you? Did you do that? Did you? Yeah? Oh yeah, I did that. Yeah, that was me. I did it! Oh, you're blaming me. The other thing with the Senshi designs, because they're quite minimalistic, as it were, you can't really walk around with them. They're like what? Actually, I put my socks. No, they're still. I put my socks in the sleeping bag. They're still quite damp. I was kind of just curious, really, but they're still quite damp. All right. Well, we'll start packing up slowly now. Okay. Well, we've got. Wait there, let's see. Wait, let's see. Wait there. We've got pretty much everything packed. Now, I can even put these mats on the outside, and then it's literally just a tent to go in, and it's raining. So I'm going to keep my waterproof trousers out. I've put Liz's coat on. Oh dear. Eee! Oh, I hate slugs. I was trying to be sort of like really quick with that slug. It's probably not that wet that I need waterproof trousers, to be honest. No. I think I put them on, especially given it is forecast to rain later on as well. And then I've got them on then, haven't I? Oh. Don't really like waterproof trousers, but that'll do for now. Like I said, I can literally put this on the pack inside. All right, and then we get going, because now we've got no insulation at all for man nor beast now. So that's everything on the pack. I actually think this would be in really nice weather. This would probably be quite a nice quite a nice shelter if you had some, you know, really favourable weather. I'll just quickly show you around outside. So this is where we pitched. As you can see, it comes very high off the ground. It's very much a summery shelter. As I said last night, it would be really good if they could do this design, but where you're covered inside, sleeping lengthwise, you know, with a porch. And that's not too heavy, but I don't think there's anything like that. Anyway, that's that little look around. So we'll get this collapsed down. Now we've still got the wind blowing from behind us, so let's not have a repeat of last night's cock up. Get it down flat, you know, as quickly as you can. Oh no, they are the same length, aren't they? I think they must have joined together last night when I wasn't looking, because I said, well, they're extra long, but they're exactly the same, aren't they? I wouldn't be surprised if they were the same. Are they the same poles as in the Enan and such? And obviously, if you are stealth camping and you're, you know, using a field, which is basically what this is. This is a farmer's field. I don't know what they ever grow here, to be fair. Because I've come through this field, must be a few hundred times over the last 20 years, and I don't ever remember seeing anything other than grass in this field. I don't even remember seeing cattle in here. The biggest problem I find with packing stuff away is that the fly particularly sticks to my hand. Kind of got it now, but that first little bit when you're trying to get the fly in, it comes out with your hand. But at least with this over the Durston, although to be fair, Dan Durston did send me another stuff sack, an oversized stuff sack. As I was borrowing the Durston, I've since given it back to my friend, but maybe I'll try it again. Now, when I came out, I packed everything top to bottom, but there you can see that you can get the tent in the top very easily. So we've literally just got the pegs to do. The recording stopped and I don't know why or when. Anyway, I don't know when that stopped recording, but we got the tent across the top there, poles down the side and pegs there, and we've taken everything away. So we've effectively left no trace. All right, it's literally just putting the tripod on the pack now and then getting going. So I might do some more recording walking, otherwise likely I might just save that for, you know, another trip, because I quite like coming around here in between a Dartmoor or, you know, another trip just for an occasional night out. It's kind of handy. So I'll show you another bit another time probably. So thanks very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you, in the next video. Thanks very much for watching, everybody.